Alright, hello everybody. Today we are here for the Sweden 250 race 7 of the Acre season. We got two more races and we're going to have about a month off because tests at school and stuff that I need to study for and I need to do good on and all that. So, yeah, our stages here are 8, 8, and 11. Angelo is your pole sitter, followed up by me, then Banana, and yeah. Turn around, line up at the line. Yeah, we will have 27 laps here, and yeah, we'll get going once we get Banner to join, and yeah. Okay. Let's line up. Nope. Alright, there, yeah, no, we don't have time for pace lap. Alright. We're gonna do a pace lap. We don't have time for that. We're just gonna hop right into it. You're kidding me? I have both admins. There's no way. How? What? Huh? They're both on here. You can see it on the screen. Are you kidding me, dude? Why is admin not working? No. Count down 10. Did they change the command? Oh, that worked. Okay. So I have to do that. Fully spell it out. Count down 10. And there we go. As we get ready to go green here in Sweden. I kind of jumped to you. I gotta get back time. But we're green. We're just gonna try to sail it around the outside. Both me and Angelo into the wall. Everybody into the wall, actually. The car to slide through turn 2. Oh, nice slide by the 19 there. The 9 got a good slide, too. We're parking in front of him here through turn 2. Angelo trying to get redemption here. He kind of... Well, he still won, technically, but... Kind of got a little bit of his win discredited by the controversy here. And we got Draft for days. We're going to lock it up. Move him up out of the groove. Draft is a little more powerful than I thought it would be. But whatever. Yeah, the way I have these cars set up, it really opens itself up for a full send into one of these corners. Here we go to the ghost banking for the first time. We're just going to run the bottom. Angelo to our bumper, or both out in the grass. I forgot to fix that, but that's fine. I was going to make it so the grass is less slidey, so you can't use that to your advantage, but whatever, it's fine. Now we're going to be side by side through the stadium section here. We're going to go around the outside and turn, I can't remember if that was 11 or 12, depending on how I numbered that. But here we go, through 13 or 14. I think this is 13 is how we decided to number it. Yeah, it's 13. Onto the front straightaway. We will lead the first lap of this event. 7 laps to go, stage 1. Right up by the wall there, entering the first corner. Now we're in the grass. I gotta go back time for that. Line ourselves up good for turn 2. Get a little sideways. Now we're gonna, yeah. Got sideways through 3 there. That was not 2. Now Banana's up to second. He's all over our bumper too. We'll line ourselves up for a good turn 4. Kind of had to bail out of it because I had no idea what was going on behind me. Now here we go. Heavy braking zone to turn 5. And the 9 all the way through the grass, nearly into the inside wall. This opens the door for the 19. He gets to our quarter panel, but we're going to get on the gas. I saw that coming. We got on the gas to get away from him there. And make sure he couldn't use us up to kind of drag himself up here with us. But we're going to miss the exit of, I believe this is turn 6. Yeah, because that's 5, so that's turn 6. Onto the ghost banking. Now down to turn 8. Which flows into turn 9 here. And then 10, 11. Oh no, it's only 12 turns. Never mind. I think. I don't know if I counted that right. I have no idea. I don't know. There's a few different ways you can kind of count the corners here, so. And I don't remember what it officially was, so I guess I'll have to make up a new ruling at some point in time before the next race, I suppose. And this time we got a little bit more of a gap to them. We're going to be cautious on the brakes here through turn 1 and 2. Or into turn 1 and 2 there, I should say. It's going pretty good right now. Nice and smooth. Go through the grass a little bit there, but that's fine. Oh, there we go. That was a good turn 4. Did that just to make sure they couldn't get to my quarter panel there. Banana losing some ground. It's Angelo pretty clearing away to second there. Obviously, I don't really know what's happening behind me. Banana is filming his POV, so if you want to go check out his POV later, I'm going to assume he's going to upload that today. So if you want to check that out later, you can. But this is the official broadcast, I suppose. So I'll watch the rest of this first so you can get all the info. And we're going to go out wide a little bit. Here through it's that was 9, I believe, turn 9. Good rotation there. Down to kind of the carousel almost, turn 13 here. Back onto the gas and We are cruising right now, kind of like last year. 5 to go, stage 1. 2.4 seconds, the gap over the 19 car right now. This setup is kind of right where I need it to be. It's loose enough to where you can get the car to rotate pretty good, as we have a terrible turn 3. Actually, yeah, that's why. That's 3, that's 4, this is 5 here. That's why I keep miscounting this. And then this heavy braking zone's turn 6. That's the problem. Anyway, you know, but the car is still tight enough to where you got to fight it to get it to rotate, but it's loose enough to where, you know, you can get the car angled, and that plays into my skill set perfectly here. I didn't set them up because of that. I just thought this was, I mean, pretty good setup overall. I mean, that's what I aim to do with these cars, because obviously a lot of the drivers in this league, they like looser cars, but the tighter cars make them, you know, usually makes for better racing. That's why we saw some pretty good racing last season, because the cars weren't handling good, so, you know, it was easy to make a mistake. So I needed to, you know, try to find a balance like that, and that just so happens to kind of be where I like the cars set up, and I can, you know, that's where I'm really good at with these races. So, you know, it's worked out for me pretty well. As around turn 13, I believe, I don't even know anymore. I'm just final corner there. 4 to go in the stage. Angelo gained a good amount of time that lap, so he found something. Banana has not. He is losing some ground here. Down to 4.2. Back, we're going to tag the wall, exiting turn 2. Now in 3. We're going wide in the 19, who has found something. He's going to get into the side of our car there. We're going to fight back through turn 4. Run him off the road a little bit. Get on the brakes so we can get a crossover potentially here. Exiting 5. We'll get there almost. This is playing out pretty similar to last year, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to try to just drive it on the outside. We'll try to fight for the crossover on the inside. We'll get pinched out. And now the 19's away. That might be good for him because he found something. So, yeah. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, 19 was fastest in qualifying by about half a second. So we're going to see what he's doing here. Oh, wow, he goes way high. Oh, but he's in the wall there. Oh, but that sets him up really good for A. Okay. Fascinating. Now he's wide there. So I'm going to try to take advantage. Dodge is going to join. That's concerning because I got to fix laps then. Banana, I think, kind of gave up on actually driving the course just like last year. He's now wall riding, trying to catch up. Side by side, rounding the final corner. A little bit of contact. Maybe we'll be able to hang on to the lead. He's got momentum, though, and Banana's now caught back up. He's definitely going to try to use this outside line or just punt it into our bumper. Again, he's filming his POV, so if that comes out, that's going to be a good watch, isn't it? All over the bumper of the 19. And, yeah, just like last year. 9's giving up driving. 19 caught me about this point in the race. Dodge joining is new. That's new. That didn't happen last year, but, yeah, I find it hard to believe the 9 just magically found 4 seconds, but, you know. When he was about a second and a half off in practice/qualifying the 19 to the bumper of the 9. We went way out wide there. Slid the tires and everything. Oh, and again. Yeah, no, this thing just doesn't want to get on the brakes for me here. Up on the binders, it's doing nothing. Anyway, so what are we doing here? We're going high. Angelo's really getting the thing to rotate. Park it here on the 19. Contact, maybe we'll catch his tire. He's out wide. Yeah, I'll give him space here. Yep. Get crossover, hopefully. Yeah, because now he's in a terrible position. So we can just go around the outside like that. Could have been close, but we got away with it. Dodge is going to merge at some point, which is going to be annoying to try to fix the laps for that, but that's fine. I'll figure it out. Oh, contact from the 19 there. Yeah, I think me and him kind of know where the actual battle, so we're fighting each other really aggressively because I think we know if the 9 is actually driving normally. I don't think he's really going to be keeping up with us much, but we'll see. Angelo through the grass. The 16 just parked on the apex of the corner. Terrible spot to merge. That's going to cost the 9 dearly, and he's still just kind of in the way there. That's going to set us offline and open the door for his teammate to get through. Try to look on the outside of the 19. Will swing out wide. The 9's going to get there. Contact. Made 3 wide. I'll bail because he's going to go on the wall if I don't. You owe me there, Banana. I saved you. And he just waste the opportunity immediately. He's going to crash into me, probably getting back on the road. Nope, he actually gave me space. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the 9 owes me pretty big there. I saved him big time from having to embarrass himself on his footage again, probably. I take it Dodge is pretty close behind us, so I'll fix laps here in a second. Oh, the 9 made a mistake in the one wall into the other, pinballing around a bit. We'll sail it off into that corner, get it to stick. Here we go. We're going to be fighting for the lead here. Contact with Angelo. Again, we are trying to get our 6th win in a row here. Yep, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down. Alright, good. Don't do that, I was fixing laps. Don't do that, I was just fixing the laps. Do not do that. I gave more than the time back, so we're good. I'm gonna fix him again too. Dodge did not continue on, I don't think. I think he parked it or went down pit road or something, so I'm gonna have to fix it again. Wonderful. Wait, they are side by side up there. Well, not anymore, but Angelo getting away with the lead. They're both sliding it. We are too. You got a dirt track here through turn 8 or 9. I don't remember, but it's a nice little feature there. Now we are dirt tracking it through the actual dirt, and that's going to be a stage 1 victory for the 19 cars. We make a mistake trying to catch up. Oh, well, maybe not. The 9 just full sent it, and it's still. Oh, he moved him. Moving him up out of the groove for the least deserving stage win in history, potentially. It will. Oh, nope. Angelo's going to get him on the outside line. Momentum prevails. That was the. That was a stage finish of all time, by the way. Yeah, Dodge is going to be AFK for approximately 1 lap. Guarantee it. It's going to be pain fixing laps. Blue is 16. One 6 is blue. Oh, Dodge is just gonna leave. Okay. Well, his car better be out of the way. Alright, well, I got some ground to make up because of all that, so Banana. I know I was kind of making fun of you earlier, but do me a massive favor and just fight the 19 like you're fighting for your life. Because I need to get back up there. Yeah, once we're all battling, it's kind of even, obviously. I think raw pace, probably me or the 19. Again, I don't know what the 19's doing to get that extra half a second. I haven't seen him run a lap like that, but yeah. Yeah, Biffle lap is the blue. There we go. Oh, that one sticks. Alright, be like Biff. Anyway, banana in the wall. Go figure. And now I'm frozen. Okay. There's Dodge. Okay, you guys car out of the way. That's good. Okay, what? Yeah, okay. Well, they followed each other through the grass. Okay, the 9 is just exclusively dirt tracking. That's why I wanted to fix the grass, but whatever. That's why I'm changing the physics of the grass, because you can use it and slide the car big time. It takes forever to put up street course style walls, so I don't. And we're gonna get in the 9's way here. You better give me some space to make the corner. Oh, that's probably not good. We let the 19 get away. We're gonna power move around the 9. We'll end up off-roading it. These guys do that every lap. Oh, he's fighting back. Contact made. Man, we have a bigger fish. We got bigger fish to fry here. We gotta. Okay, you know what? You go, because you're willing to fight the 19. I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, because he had the better line there. Because you're just gonna be too busy fighting me. We're gonna let the 19 get away. We're gonna send him down pit road almost. Brilliant strategy. We're nearly gonna get to the bumper of the 9, who's gonna use the grass completely. Yeah, this is turning into a dirt track race. The way this is working out. Both of them into the wall. Notice how I almost caught him. just running the normal. Yeah, notice how I'm gonna beat them running the normal line because they're just out here clowning around. Yeah, that's why. That's why you always run the normal line, because now look at where I'm at. Now look at where I'm at. Oh, but the 19 follows through a little bit. 9's gonna go bowling here. He's on the trajectory. I think he is. He is not. Yeah, this race almost doubled in length too with the new regulations for that decide race length. So yeah, it went from 13 to 27 laps around here. So that's some more racing here around Sweden, which it's been a pretty good race so far, all things considered. I was getting a little bit worried there, a little stressed with how things were playing out, but we're back to the front, and we got nothing to worry about now as we're going to go out a little bit wide here through turn 8. Okay, you got to imagine the last lap's going to be crazy, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we have... Oh, man, got the brakes here. We've won 5 in a row. Obviously, we can't win them all, so something's going to happen at some point. I just hope that if I do lose it here, it's in a fair manner. This is knowing how these things usually go. There's something absurd's going to happen at some point, so... Oh, we got away. Jeez, did it count their lap? Oh, jeez, we got away 5 seconds. We got away 5 seconds just running the normal line. So we either ran the best lap of all time, or those two are just absolutely clowning around back there. Lollygagging, horseplay, all of it. They're goofball. They're doing all of it back there. If I ran away 5 seconds. And I guarantee you they'll be at my bumper in about a lap and a half time. Considering how these things usually play out. But miraculously, they will be at my bumper very, very soon. And that was a bad corner, so that's going to help them. But, yeah. Yeah, sloppy corner there, but set us up good for this corner. Get by there. Rotate here. Use the grass as much as we can here. And there we go. We'll lead them to last year's last lap, but obviously about halfway on this year. I've only gotten away more. 7.5 now. What's going on? This doesn't feel right. Something's up. Something's up. This. Oh no! Yeah, I made a mistake there. As I say, this is going too well. Something's going wrong. I made a mistake there, obviously, so that's gonna fix some of the problem. That's gonna help him a bit, but something feels very off here. I feel like this is going too well right now. Also, the 9 got away from the 19, which is concerning, considering the fact that 9 is willing to go berserk here at this track. So we've seen it before. We've seen it. We saw it last year. We're seeing it now. There we go. That's a good turn 8 right there. I think. I don't know. I don't have the data lap over lap. I don't know. Maybe that was a terrible turn 8. At least based on the speed and the data I can see in front of my eye, at least the eye test, that was a good turn 8 as we get bad entry into that corner, entering the final corner. And if this was last year's race, we would round the final corner to win at Sweden, but it's not. So we got another, 14 to go pretty much. I mean, that's going to be about 3.5 seconds back now, if my theory holds true. No, it does not. No, it does not. What's the gap now? 9.5. What is going on? Again, I feel like this is going too well. Something's gonna happen. There's no way. There's still like 10 to go. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna happen about 3 to go too, but something's gonna happen. Like, there's no way this is going this well. Like, it's just building up hope, I feel like. Yeah, somebody's parked it in the wall back there. It's Angelo, actually. You know, I do have to feed Naki again this weekend, and I did, when I fed him, I asked him for the good cars before I left, and that was about an hour and a half ago, maybe 2 hours, so you know, maybe he did give me the really good cars. I mean, I didn't think they were this good. If that is the case, but I mean, yeah, this is a fantastic start. If he did indeed give me the good cars for feeding him, that would be a well, there's nobody in the house, so that would be a great great trade-off, I think. Like, I show loyalty to him by feeding him, and then he gives me the good cards on race day. Okay, now it's stabilizing out to about 9.5 to Banana. It's 11-9 to Angelo. This is something here. We're nearing 10 to go, too. Like, I mean, they can just wall riding miraculously catch up, but yeah. Oh, Angelo's got to go. Oh, man. Well, that's a big help. Again, this is going too well. Something's up. Something is definitely up, and we're going to go out wide here. Hopefully his car's out of the way. Otherwise, that might be yellow. That might save Banana here. Oh, we're out wide. Yeah, we got about half an hour. Yeah, I think I should be able to make my other race, too. Yeah, this is going too well. Something feels off. Like, this is going too perfectly, to be quite honest with you. Oh, man, that was nearly a much bigger mistake than it ended up being. Get the car to rotate. There we go. I'm in the final corner. Oh, yeah, blue flag in the air, 1 to go in the stage. Stage 2 here. 1 is the gap this time, probably down to, shrank, but no, maybe not. 10-8, okay, never mind. We got away again. Okay, Angelo's car is out of the way, so that's good. Drivers are doing a great job getting cars out of the way this year. Like, credit to them. Like, they're starting to... Took 3.25 years, but we're starting to figure out some standards here, some respect. Anyway, there's Banana on the other side of the hairpin there, turn 6. And actually, yeah, considering the meme number now, that we shall not speak, that is now one big turn 6. So yes, this is a 12-turn circuit. Upon further review. Because that would be a combination of two numbers right next to each other, starting with 6. So we go around turn 11 here. Caught in the grass a little bit. Yeah, the grass kind of can be a 50-50. You already got a slide going. It's not good to get in the grass. If you don't have a slide going, you want to get to the grass immediately. But we go around the final corner. And turn 12 there. Claim the victory in stage number 2. Lock it up into turn 1. $11.5 the gap now. And yeah, in this time, I know I mentioned I won 5 in a row. In this 5 in a row, Banana has finished second 4 of those times. So it has been... And in the one where he didn't, he led like 60% of the laps and managed to finish 3rd because of the way that race played out, so he could get a race in his league. And oh yeah, he's getting desperate now. He's closer than he was. So either I had a bad corner that when I wasn't paying attention to my speed, or he's getting desperate and he is moving now. But yeah, we're coming to 10 to go. So, yeah, Banana, he is kind of due a win, and we're going to make a mistake right there. Big mistake. Around we go. Crucial error right there. That's going to gain the 9 a ton of time. Yeah, the 9 is due a win. Caution is out. Alright, well, I determine the pace speed. Is he upside down? Flip? Yeah. Okay, that's a red then. Yes, I am sure. Red flag is out, so yeah, that is... I knew it was going too well. Alright, well, we'll restart with 10 to... Or we'll start doing pace laps with 10 to go. Flip, I flipped, I'm upside down. Okay, we get the point. Yeah, I'll fix laps later. We're going to be restarting 10 to go. I'm well aware. Honestly, the same thing. So, yeah, no, I believe it. And Dodge is back. Yeah, I forgot to implement that rule. Well, he is do we count him on the lead? I don't know how we scored this, to be quite honest with you. Well, I think the rule was you have to complete at least 30% of a race. Considering there's 10 to go, yep, he still can do that, so... Or, no, I think it was 40, or... What was it? I don't know. I think it was 30. So... Yeah, I don't know how we rule this, technically. It's a great question. Well, I mean, then again, there is the rule that whatever the officials say goes. So every sport has that, I'm pretty sure. I know NASCAR does, so I'm not too concerned about that, but about the like legitimacy of that rule. But yeah, and now we're trying to get the 9 right side up. Yeah, because now he's like right at the entry of the corner here, so that's not a great spot to... Or exit of the corner, I should say. There we go. Never mind, we got him. Okay. So... I mean, I think 2 down's fair. I mean, you know. Well, I mean... Alright, well, he missed the entirety of the stage. Considering the fact he showed up stage 1, he missed the entirety of stage 2. I'll create some form of rule for this. But I'll say... Yeah, we'll say 3 down, I guess. And then, yeah, I'll make that a standard. I'll come up with a standard, but we'll make it like 10% of the race or something like that. You're that many laps down, and we'll round it up to the nearest whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll round up, because that would be 2.7. So, yeah, if you join and you miss a stage, you'll be down 10% of the race of what you missed. I'm doing a pace lap anyway. I didn't just give you the bottom. Change all laps to 15. And then change bent 9 laps 12. There we go. Why didn't you just get your own car? Why didn't you just get your own car back? It's the wrong lap. Change all laps 16. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, let's see what happens now. Banana or dodge cross line real quick. I just don't want to. Okay. Okay. Change all laps 17, and then change 9 laps 14. Alright, hopefully it doesn't interfere here. Countdown 10. Or no, what was the other one? Countdown 10. There we go. Pace speed 80. Let's keep it about 80 here. Let me put it in yellow. So I'll go back and, well, yeah, because he, well, choose. Yeah, choose on the back stretch here. Yeah, I'm going to try to start putting an actual choose cone somewhere on the track, but yeah. Because it's a road course, we can kind of do that, so we'll choose on the back stretch. So it'll be 9 laps to go when we go back green here. On the bottom, banana on the bottom. Do we all go on the bottom? I don't know where Dodge is, by the way. There's Dodge, he's catching up. We'll see if Banana ends up going to the top when we get around to the front stretch, but yeah, we are on the bottom. probably put it either here on that short chute between the banked, or actually maybe here. Yeah, here might be a good spot too. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. Obviously, here you gotta slow it up a bit to actually make the corner. And yeah, there's no restart zone, so I kind of control the restart here. Let's see if Banana ends up going to the top. Nope, he's coming to the bottom. Make sure we're all lined up here, and we're back under the green. So Dodge 3 down for his missing laps. The 9 gonna overshoot the corner, parking in front of us. We end up in the wall. Dodge on the bottom lane. We're gonna clear him around the outside. Banana out in front. I said he's due a win. Can he pull it off? After him ending up in the wall. Gave him a kind of a second life here, but we're going to get a great turn 5, I believe that is. I'm pretty sure it's turn 5. Right up to the bumper. We'll immediately say hello as we are trying to get the ground back that we lost. Oh, we got, yeah, dropped a wheel in the grass there. So now we're going to be able to get by the 9, though, as he went out wide. We're going to be side by side, heading to the 44 degrees of banking here. Up the racetrack. Oh, crossover on him. He's parking on the apex, parking on the apex. He's in the wall. Still parking on the apex. Slide job, block him. Take the lead back. He's going to end up in our bumper, all over our bumper. He's moving us down to the wall. I don't know if Dodge was into him there as well or what was going on. And he's going to just fully drive into us here. Yeah, this is why we were getting away so much. And yeah, now he's, again, just going to fully commit to the gas. But so are we. Contact made. Putting him in the wall a little bit. He'll lead the lap. Oh, my bad, my bad. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, now we're in the wall. Trying to apologize to him, but that's fine. Yeah, that looked bad. I was not trying to wreck him there. I was trying to get a side draft. I didn't realize he was moving. He moved down a little bit, I think, but I don't know for sure. I definitely was moving over trying to side draft him, but I didn't think he would. I didn't think I would do that. Either way, the 9 away, but now he's out wide. Yeah, I don't know where Dodge is. He's not too far behind, I would imagine. I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him. Went out wide, side by side again. Let's try that again. Up the hill, we commit. Yep, he's in the wall. Here we go on the bottom. Just make sure we get hit the apex. Oh, but he did too. Oh, we're going to try to slide out wide. Won't work. Now we're going to aim for a crossover here. Through the exit of the 9, but he's going to be able to park it pretty well on the apex there. He'll get away. He's starting to figure out the track here. That's good for him. Again, we're trying to cross over. That was probably not the best spot to do that. Never mind. What is that? Yeah, that'd be considered a corner car on the last lap. Oh, big block. Yeah, a final corner would be a corner cut, by the way. So now he's way out in front. Oh man, big lag. That might not be good. Hopefully I'm oh no, we are not where I think I am. Hard in the wall. Now Dodge piling in. Oh no, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. Huge lag. Out of nowhere. Oh, what was... Okay, yeah. Right, hold on, let me come to a stop here and just let it figure itself out. Okay, that's not working. Come on. Yeah, it's falling apart big time here. We are majorly lagging. Jeez, what happened? Just out of nowhere, 7 to go. Like, I can't afford this anymore. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh man. Okay, let me just fix this. Hang on. It's gonna be worth it to just stop and fix it probably. Oh, that didn't help. Okay, yeah, no, we're just out of it. Okay. Come on. Move! Okay, my car, I'm so... Yeah, no, it's so frozen, man. Ugh. He's got 25 seconds on us, probably. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Alright, well, that's fine. It's unfortunate, but whatever. And I hit the dead car. We're still frozen, man. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yeah, it is all falling apart. Yeah, I'm not bringing out a caution just because I'm lagging. Could merge, but that's kind of cheap. I'm gonna end up upside down here in a second, aren't I? Yeah, we're all over the place. All right. Well, now that it looks like we're done being. Oh no, we are not done being in the slideshow. Okay. All right. Well, this is my PowerPoint presentation of the ending of this race. As you can see, stop motion animation, new feature here at Argyle. As you can see, we have our brilliant technology. Yeah, Banana's all the way exiting the final corner, and now we're looped around backwards. There's 5 to go now. Yeah, no, this is unbearable, man. I'm gonna go lap down. I hope I flip it here. Oh, we're trying to. Yeah, no, now we're 55 seconds back and still frozen every 5 seconds, so yeah, no, it's all falling. Yeah. Really? Dominant Day is going to be undone by that. Okay. Well, it happens. I got lucky past 2 weekends, so that is what it is. Oh, wow, I actually made the corner. Still not done. Why would we ever be done? Let's try that. Is that better? Nope. Okay. Fantastic. Into the wall. Oh, no, we're still not done. Yeah, no, just, yeah. Well, I said Banana was due a win. I also said I hope if I do lose, it happens in a fair way. I suppose this is technically fair, but it's like it's technically fair, I guess. There we go. Finally, we're done. Now that our race is done, but no, we still are not done, aren't we? No. All right. Well, whatever. That's what it is. Oh, we're out wide in the wall again. Man, okay, well, that's annoying, but, yeah. Either way, somebody I am happy for through all this is Banana, because he has, like I said, he had 4 runner-up finishes in those 5 wins in a row that I had, and he had, what, 4 second-place finishes, and then that other one, he led, like, 60% of the laps, so he's been knocking on the door for a win, and looks like that's finally going to come for him today. We gained a second, so, you know, there is that going for us here as we enter the final 4 laps of this event. We got about 8 miles to try to make up 46 seconds now after that monster lag storm that we went through. So, yeah, this is definitely one that got away, but, you know, it is what it is. That'll happen sometimes. I'd much rather win Northern 500 tomorrow, I guess, but yeah, nonetheless, this is a unfortunate situation. Can only hope we have a yellow. But yeah. Oh, car got tight. Okay, good. Didn't flip. Man just has to get around about 2 more laps here, and he'll be good to finally get that win after we have thing fall apart on us here. Yeah. Now the stat sheet's gonna show, yeah, like we ran out of gas or something, absolute collapse, which we pretty much did. All right, there we go. That's 4 seconds. There we go. Making progress here. Down to 42 seconds. We got 3 laps. We can do it. We need to make up 14 seconds a lap. We can do that. Easy. I don't even know if you could do that in a Formula 1 car around here because of the banking. Yeah, you can give me a Formula 1 car. I don't know if that's enough time to catch him. 2.5 laps? Yeah, that's... Yeah, I could have an average... Well, if the average speed was 1,000 miles an hour. But I could have a thing with a top speed of 1,000 miles an hour, and we aren't catching him. At this point. He's got this thing in the bag, as long as the caution doesn't come out, which is pretty much the last opportunity for that to happen right here. Otherwise, he's going to make it back around to the white. Getting the car getting tight. Tag the wall. But yeah, no, he's got it now. Unless something disastrous happens back to the 9. Looks like the luck finally went in his way a little bit. Here's the transition there between the track and the apron and stuff. Alright, that was another 3 or so. Yeah, I think this shows how much faster we are. The fact that we've made up, I mean, I'm sure he's playing it kind of safe, but the fact that we've made up about 10 seconds in about 2 laps here is pretty telling. And the 19 is on the racetrack. Yeah, I'm not going to throw a yellow for that and ruin his day. He's earned it at this point. If he hits it and it breaks his car, he hits it and it breaks his car. I'm not going to throw a yellow and ruin his day because of that. Well, I said it felt like it was going too good, and I was right. So it's Banana somewhere on the racetrack. Rounds the corner. Take the white flag. There will be 1 lap to go here in Sweden. And, yeah, hopefully he avoids that 19 car for his own sake here. Dodge still 3 down. That's where he's going to end up. I'll see how many laps he ran. Well, yeah, because he's going to finish it. So, well, yeah, I'll see how many laps he ran relative to the 19. I'll come up with an official rule for that for tomorrow. But... yeah, let's see if we can get within 30 seconds, just as a challenge for myself at this point, because that's about the only thing we really have left to do here, as that was, this race got away from us there big time. But yeah, we're on the final corner. Let's see what the gap is. 34 seconds? Yep, 34. So that was 5 seconds that lap. We only need 4 this lap to get to our goal. So that'd be, what, 17 seconds and 4 laps? Yeah, if we had a long run, we had a little bit more time, we would have been fine. Oh, I'm going to hit the 19, aren't I? Yep, tagged it. And now we're in the wall. And now we aren't making up 4 seconds. Dang it. Well, the 9, I can see him up there on the banking. He will around turn 8. Controversy here last year. It was heartbreaking for him with the big penalty. He was upset at the race manipulation penalty. This year he gets redemption here. And the luck finally turns around after 4 runner-ups and a dominant day in Orlando that all didn't end up in a victory. He hit a cone. He got passed on the last lap. His car stalled out on him. This time, the luck turns his way. Banana Boy finally breaks through to get his first win of the 2026 Argyle season. There it is. Across the line he goes. And, yeah, we get to... I mean... not much we really could have done there, but yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. But it was coming at some point. That was, to be honest, that was the luckiest 5P in the history of Argyle. So yeah, unsurprising. 31 seconds, and he's gonna crash into us. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this race, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe to that stuff. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.